put that together for Josie, please.
So I first came here just maybe 2 months ago, first time I've ever been here for the open mic, and Barry was discovering again, and I learned that you've got to do your own material, and I've never written a song in my life, and I was thinking, what a stupid rule, what an absolute stupid, and I practically begged him to let me say something. Anyway, it made me write my first song, but I've always written poems. So tonight I'm going to do a poem that I wrote today, and I'm going to sing the very first song that I sang. I can either sing the very first song that I wrote, or I did a tribute to Southport, what happened in Southport, so it's entirely up to you when we get to that. So we're going to start with the poem. I get dead nervous as well, I just disguise it well, so if you see me shaking, it's not the alcohol.
Not for me.
I'm so sorry. I've never ever had my hair like this either, and it's done me head in all night.
No, why your hair looks beautiful.
Okay, I'm sorry for holding this one. It's probably the 6th time that I've stood on this stage. Now I look forward to a Monday every week. Life has not been kind to me since being a small child, and I've always felt like I'm a bit of a freak. The last 2 years being the hardest I've ever had to endure. Of that, I have very little doubt. Although there may be, I'm so sorry, use a fire. Although there may be doubt, I'm not quite sure. I've been through that much trauma, and now, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to start that one again. The last 2 years being the hardest I've ever had to endure. Of that, I have very little doubt. Although there may be doubt, I'm not quite sure. I've been through that much trauma. I'm now an expert at blocking that stuff out. Not looking for your sympathy, just relaying how it is. Because nobody would know unless I said. So when you see that person who always smiles and says hello, you've no clue what's going on inside their head. Social workers, children's homes, foster parents too. I've never known when I was coming or where I was going. The don't mess with me persona, I'm just a chameleon. Inside, the tears are very much still flowing. In all the years I went from pillar to post, I had one family visit from my mum. I'm not really sure why she never came back, but I'm certain she'll say it was something that I'd done. I question my identity, not quite sure who I am. I thought I did, but think maybe that I'm wrong. I think I'm kind and so pure-hearted, but apparently I'll die alone. I'm vile, horrible, nasty bitch. Where do I belong? I think I've found a happy place here with you all. Yet sad to miss the first 13 years. But my path, it wasn't set out like that. I was on a dull, cold, lonely world, where my only friends were the flowing of my tears. Now, and so genuinely, because of you guys on this club, I still get to walk slightly taller. And I never thought I'd say this ever in my life, but now I feel that I'm a fucking warrior. Okay, we've got a choice of either the first song that I wrote ever that's coming here. It's a cappella, so there's no music. or the tribute that I wrote for the stuff that happened in Southport. First one to shout out.
All day.
Okay. So, along the same lines of the sad stuff, because that's just my life. But no one has ever known, because I'm like, hi. It's a good access, you know. So this is called Soulless. And without going into too much detail, and I'm in a horrible situation, but this is based on all of that.
Deep breath. Exhale.
Oh, it's a soulless world. Oh, a soulless life. The one that was bestowed on me. Oh, it's a soulless life. Oh, a soulless life. Is this how it's meant to be? Well, I think I'm caring and kind, but they tell me I'm vicious and vile. They don't know who I am. Can someone help me? With this soul's life that made me a twice beggar. They never cared who I am, but both physically get me. Now through my soul searching, oh, and the love I'm yearning, I'm gonna find who I am one day. I'll be. I'll get rid of this soul's life. I'll find me a soulful life. Oh, one that is suited to me. Well, I'm gonna find who I am. I'm gonna be someone happy to be. I'm gonna find who I am, 'cause I am healthy. Now I don't care what they say. My head's high, I smile through the pain. I'm gonna find who I am, I promise you'll see. Now I've found who I am. I'm someone I'm happy to be, 'cause I found who I am, and I'm someone, 'cause I'm yes. Okay.
It's very special when Josie comes now with you like that. She comes and shares her stories with us. Please put your hands together, please, for Josie.